called you earlier. Yeah, no, it went well. Not really. Yeah.
Hey Liz, what's up? How are you?
Yeah, so... No, I asked them. But,
Do you want something to eat downstairs?
well, they can't do that. No, I mean, it wouldn't be fair. So how was your day? I'm gonna meet him later.
Obviously.
Yeah, okay,
Let's go ahead then.
Yeah. That sounds nice.
Yeah, I think that it's not his fault necessarily.
I mean, it really doesn't matter, right?
People's failures are often a reaction to their surroundings.
No, they should rise. I mean, that is the inner strength that you need to rise. That's why, I don't believe in things such as rejections or, you know what I'm talking
But
about?
people who are smoking cigarettes are not just going to be like, oh, I'm going to rise.
Oh, there's people who quit cold turkey.
Yeah, very few.
Yeah, because everyone else sucks.
Not because they suck.
That is because they suck.
Look, your body is conditioned in certain ways by the environment around you.
I think you are stronger than your body.
Says who?
Says Sophocles, you are stronger than your body, and the soul is the most important thing. Your body, I mean, you can control all of that.
Look, you're saying someone who's addicted to drugs, who needs help. You're saying that they can just rise?
Okay, yeah, I actually think they can. I am not gonna say it's easy.
Yeah, it's very, very difficult.
Okay, I granted it's difficult, but I think they just don't try enough,
Look, that you just don't get it. It's very difficult.
Okay, so you basically accept mediocrity in a way?
This has nothing to do with mediocrity.
This is mediocrity. That's what the ordinary man who took drugs would do.
Look, I think it's the lifestyle that you're entrenched in which is going to dictate what you do.
Okay, I think if you wanted to get off drugs, you can always get off drugs.
You're coming from a very privileged society.
I come from Mahopac, New York, which is just filled with drugs. My best friend is in rehab right now. You hear what I'm saying? For cocaine addiction.
Well, he's in rehab because his parents can pay for that rehab. You know what I mean? He can pay for those drugs. He's not living in some dirt slum.
I don't think that's true. Because, okay, I agree he comes from a different surrounding. But in his case, I mean, the surroundings are bad. His mom and dad are having a huge fight because his mom found videotapes of his dad sleeping with another woman. You hear what I'm saying? Different people have different challenges. But it comes down to you and you can rise. Yeah, there's stories of people who make it. Yeah, that's
Hey, what's with the costumes?
There was a costume party, kind of animal theme. This is all I have.
That's great.
Yeah, I love the costume.
Yeah, I like it too. I think because it's like kind of representative of childhood, sort of
I
like
mean,
that.
I think it's just,
Identified as a sexual thing.
You're also a bad person.
Wait, what? Scooby-Doo is not what?
Yeah,
Scooby-Doo is not sexual for me at all.
Not for any of us, but for him it is.
well, Oven is also just.
On a scale of 1 to 10, I feel like Scooby-Doo is one of the least sexual things.
Well, we know what he's talking about.
Look, I don't know who you are, I don't know what your deal is, and I mean, I do understand that you wouldn't be turned on by this, but maybe the reason you're not turned on is because society told
Wait,
you.
no,
Evan,
you
shut up.
don't want
Why
kids
would I be
to
turned
on?
Oh.
Why would I be turned on by it?
It's furry, it has spots.
So
Oh
what?
my god.
Evan just
What type of spots are sexual? What the fuck? You guys think spots are sexual?
Type of spots are.
What? Name me something that is sexy and has spots.
Maybe something that's not, doesn't have spots.
Leopards.
Okay, leopards are so sexy.
Okay,
Melanoma.
giraffe.
Melanoma has spots.
Melanoma.
No, wait, it has spots, but it's not the point.
There are a lot of
Lindsay
freckles.
Lohan is so nice.
There are a lot of freckles that are not sexy. A ton of freckles that are not sexy.
So racist.
No, it's not.
It's okay to be racist.
Dude, I'm not being racist at all. I don't know what you're saying.
It's totally okay.
Okay, fine. Everything's okay. What about Nazism? Is that okay?
autism and gingers, it's not the point, right? Like you can't just equate them and say, oh, it's very bad, right? But you also at the same time, it's okay to be racist. It's good that you hate them both. They're both disgusting. Don't be PC.
I don't know what
You're on the right
to say.
track.
What?
Evan is also the #1 dick. Remember?
What? I don't understand what this was.
Think about it.
Sometimes you just want to silence that little voice in your head that says stop.
Well, I mean, like, why? Because he's like big in a way. It's a little racist against this guy, you know?
How is that racist?
I mean,
Do you have any ginger friends?
do I have any gender friends? I know one girl who likes to go by.
Any gender friends?
She likes to go by they instead of she.
Do you have any ginger friends?
Oh,
Ginger
oh.
as in
Gender.
red.
I thought you said gender
I tried
too.
everything I could and I still feel really guilty about what you're doing.
Why?
You just, whatever.
All right. I mean, it's not a big deal, but yeah. What was your name again?
Evan.
Evan.
Yeah.
Cool.
Because that's kind of just what my parents named
Well,
me.
Yeah,
may
yeah.
or may not go by Vincent.
Okay.
So-
Wait, Vance.
yeah.
How do you spell that? Vance?
Vincent.
Okay, wait. So that's just like Vincent, but pronounced with a French accent.
What? My parents are French?
No.
Yeah, I'm American mom.
Okay. But you may or may not go by Vincent. Yeah.
Yeah. You know,
All right.
sometimes.
Well, I'm Tommy. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Nice to meet you too.
All right. Anyway,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna go get something to eat. You know.
Get the lumberjack.
Okay.
It's good.
Cool. What is that? Like eggs on a waffle or something?
It's like eggs and cheese on a waffle.
Sounds like a heart attack on the plate.
Yep,
Pretty much.
exactly.
It's just a really good sandwich.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
See you guys later. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Simone?
Hey, Tommy. Can I get something?
Yes, please. Can I get a laptop? A lumberjack?
Oh, yeah, sure. Just right down. Thank you.
I really like the music you're playing. You know, you have good taste in music.
Thank you.
Yeah. What other bands do you like?
I like the Metric. I really like the National.
Yeah, I am. You know, I'm crazy about the National.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw them in concert.
Oh.
Yeah. We were in the nosebleed. It was just like so weird.
Cool. How was it?
Brooklyn. It was in like this big stadium in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Barclays?
Yeah, Barclays.
The National played at Barclays.
Yeah.
That's so weird. What?
The National played at Barclays?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
the weirdest thing.
Of course.
That is so bizarre.
Yeah, I mean, 'cause they're like a small
I know
band.
they are, but that is just beyond shocking.
They're so big now. They're really popular.
And they're getting bigger and bigger. I'm done. I'm officially not going to any. I mean, Radio City. Come on. You're sitting there in your seat. There's literally nothing there. There's nothing.
Okay, yes, but like it was fine. So it was also a Metric concert. And
Metric?
yeah,
I
I
saw
love
them before
Metric.
they even added LP.
You like the XX, right?
Yes, love.
I don't really like that so much.
Really?
Yeah.
I like the XX. I went to one of their concerts once.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw them once for free. Remember they were in the Bronx that night? It was Hurricane Sandy.
Oh, it got postponed. Or
Yeah. Oh. January.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
That was like the longest 3 months of my life. It was
Oh yeah, no, I know. But it was like
Yeah.
it was such an
His-
awesome
you know, his
concert.
voice is so
His voice is just
so good.
yeah. Let me see other bands. I've been in like this really intense Death Cab phase.
Me too.
Yeah,
I went on
really?
like loops.
I
went
they're
on loops
great.
of Death Cab. Like when I was depressed in the winter for like 6 months straight, I would just sit in bed and medicate. Like listen to the same fucking Death Cab song. I'm gonna do that.
I have been there. They're really
Yeah,
great.
You Are a Tourist. Best song ever.
Oh, I've listened
That's
to a
so
lot
good.
of Soul Meat Body.
Oh my gosh. Oh, actually, I don't know that one.
It's really good.
They have a song called like Devil in a Rat Cage.
Devil in a Rocket.
That's
Really?
like really, really awesome.
Oh, you know, I was talking to Ramon about that song.
Oh.
Really like the other day.
Yeah.
yeah.
So actually, I'm just kidding. I made that up.
What?
Yeah, I know. I made this song. It's just 'cause like I was talking to my. I'm sorry. I was talking to my friend a few months ago, and he was like telling me I was telling him the bands I was listening to, and he was like, I can make up names for a band, and so we just like came up with like 10 names of like bands, like really weird and wacky.
And then you just.
Yeah,
Okay.
I did that. There's no actual song. Devil in a Rat Cage.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
But like, you know, like that's the That's the way it is. It's all arbitrary, you know?
Oh yeah, pop music is like all arbitrary, you know.
Yeah.
One lumberjack. There you
Thank you so
go.
much.
$22, please.
All right.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Throw that one down here.
Thank you.
Just keep the change.
Thanks, Tommy.
Anyway, see you guys later. Thanks for the food, you know?
You're welcome.
Keep listening to the National. It doesn't matter about, you
Any
know.
band that plays in the stadium is not worth my time.
Just a fucking hipster.
Shut up.
Bye, Tommy.
Oh, yeah. Wait, you know where I can get costume linkers?
Oh, well, I mean, just go to a store if you want.
Yeah, like a Halloween
buy
store.
some-
Like a party.
Party.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
like
okay.
a art store somewhere.
Cool. Yeah, names? What were your names?
Like,
Yeah.
Evan. Oh, right.
Yeah.
Cool. Nice to meet you. Yeah. I don't actually need one, just maybe to like rent it, you know, because
well,
like.
I mean, I would just buy one, especially now because it's cheaper than the
Right.
actual season.
Or you can look
What
online.
year are you?
I'm a sophomore.
Yeah, you're definitely gonna want to do like this. I just buy
Like
it.
for the future. Okay.
You're gonna need it eventually.
Yeah.
I think it's on Oakwood Road or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, Google Maps.
Okay, cool. I'll do that. All right. Well, good to see you guys. Nice to meet you.
What about his PhD? I mean, man, people find the smallest little thing and get a PhD. And people get a fucking PhD in English.
Yeah, cognitive neurology.
Oh, come on, cognitive neurology is not a real thing. You think those guys are neurologists just because they know one thing about one little thing?
You're a piece of shit for just discounting the whole field of
Oh,
science.
come on. You can take an 11-year-old, put him in a room surrounded with some really good people and give him a PhD?
You're an what are you? You're an idiot.
Man, you don't need a biology degree to get a PhD in biology. Do you hear that? You don't need a cocksci degree to get a PhD in cocksci.
Do you even know the process of getting a PhD?
Oh, I know exactly what the
Tell me what
process
it
is.
is.
Well, you go, you learn something, you apply, there's a candidacy interview, you pass that interview, write a thesis, and there you go, that's a PhD.
Yeah, it sounds like more than you've ever done.
Exactly, and it's one small part. And I mean, just because they have a PhD does not mean that they know everything.
Look, Mary, this is not the point of the debate. I'm saying you're being ridiculous for discounting the whole field of science.
Okay, are you a fan of astrology? It's a field of science.
Yeah, are you a fan of science?
Oh, come on. I asked you if you're a fan of astrology.
What is that?
Well, it's a field of science. A lot of people are working on it, and I happen to be personally not involved.
That is irrelevant.
That is not irrelevant. I mean, come on, right? You're talking about science, and I'm talking about astrology.
Look, the reason why you're a bad arguer is because you don't know how to attack the argument.
Okay, I asked you a question. You're not answering it. Now that's a pretty bad debating strategy.
Look, I'm talking about a field of scientific research.
And I'm talking about a field in which scientific research is being done.
Mary,
Astrology.
I bet you haven't read more than 5 links off Google on
Oh, really? And where did you get that piece of evidence from?
Well, I was trying to counter evidence.
Where did you get that piece of evidence from?
Prove me wrong. Why don't you prove me wrong?
Well, okay, how many books in cognitive neurology have you read? 50? 100? Alright.
Oh, yo. Luce, what's up?
Hey,
How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah. So where are you coming from?
I'm just coming from Seymour's party. Yeah.
I heard that was great. Yeah.
It was a blast. I was just drowning myself in partying.
Okay, like that's a little hardcore, but
Yeah.
yeah, I'm sure they went well, you know.
Not really.
Not really.
No.
Okay.
No, but that's sort of the party
I'm
thing.
sure-
We can pretend they went well.
I don't worry about it. I'm sure they went. You know,
Oh
fine.
no. It's fine.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Don't worry, I'm not worried.
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you have any like left or?
Yeah, I have one more essay to go. One more hurdle to jump, and then I'm done.
Cool. I'm sure it'll go great.
Thanks.
Yeah. Anyway, I also like I like your cat ears. You know, like they're really cool.
I've gotten a lot of compliments on them actually.
Well,
People
yeah.
like them.
They kind of like they fit your face well because you have kind of a certain feline grace. You know what I'm saying? Because you kind of move like. This sounded a lot better in my head, but you know you kind of move like a cat. So.
Nobody's ever said that to me before.
Yeah.
But thank you.
Yeah. No problem.
Yeah, I was actually heading over to my suite now. Do you want to come with? Or do you
Yeah.
have to study?
Yeah, no, I would love
I
to.
know
That
it's
that would be
midterm.
great. Yeah. That'd be so nice.
Okay. Yeah. We have some Claire's cake left over from the study break.
I fucking love Claire's cake,
Yeah,
obviously.
and I have to introduce you to. We have a new sweetie.
I haven't seen her sweetie in like a million years.